Welcome back to Sophia's Diaries. So this is a Saturday morning where my husband and I are heading off to the gym. After we grab a quick coffee at the mall, we take an Uber and we go to a nearby gym. It takes us about 10 minutes by car to get there. I like the ceiling, and this is the gym. Firstly, I like to warm up, and they do have a variety of different machines, but I quite like this one because it works the external part in a diagonal line, which I think is unique and interesting. So a little bit of hip extension, a little bit of hip abduction, and just gets the heart rate going. As you can see, I've got quite an interesting view. So a view of the water, and across on the other side, they are building some mansions, really big, must be for multi-generational families. And beyond that, you can see an island of sand. So it's definitely makes you remember that you're in the UAE. But it's quite a nice view. You see some boats, sometimes some jet skis coming in and out of this little harbor. Then it's onto legs. Since I haven't trained legs in a really long time, I was going pretty light, I think 80, and it was surprisingly hard to get going, to overcome inertia. Ooh, as you can see, that initial one, but once you get going, it's easy. But it's nice to feel some heavy weight through your limbs. I did this leg press. I also did the inner and outer thighs. And then I moved on to upper body. So this is a rotator cuff warm-up exercise that I learned from Joe Gibson, international shoulder expert physiotherapist. And it works on the external rotators of the shoulder through range. I am so weak, having taken 2 months off the gym, that wall push-ups are enough for my pushing, for my pectorals at the moment. I don't want to cause myself a problem by doing too much too soon, but I did try to make it, I played around with doing one leg, see if I could make it a little bit more challenging. Moving on to triceps, so some tricep dips. And this is another rotator cuff exercise. So supporting the elbow on a surface and then lowering the forearm down so that it's in line with the floor, and then rotating back up towards the ceiling. It's a lot harder than it looks, but it's a really great exercise for strengthening your rotator cuff. So that was kind of it, aside from some lateral raises and some more tricep exercises.